They'll
Yeah.
stay. Yeah, see, Poetic says expect a lot of laughing. Late night Chris was funny as hell. Yes, see,
Desert,
her laugh is addicting.
Desert Living is saying, I gotta find this Bruce Wayne. You gotta hook her up with Bruce Wayne. Trust me, let her know it's a her. Hopefully, I'm saying it's right. It's a her. Yeah, Desert
Yeah,
Living. Of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
I know who you
Mhm,
are. I just seen the
mhm.
image. Oh, you know what? You want to get Bruce Wayne on there? He's a very real. When I say very real
He's one of
individual.
the next persons that I've got on my mind. I mean,
Yeah.
I like people with that rawness about them,
Yes.
and and just living life, man. That's what it's all about.
I absolutely love that about certain people when they're just being themselves, and
Hmm.
they're not looking to be judged or anything. They're just looking to be themselves, and they hope that you respect them for being who they are. And I
Right.
find that ever since I came across Bruce, as much as he's raw, he's one of my favorite guys to go to when I feel like just having a laugh. And he's so
Yeah,
real with his
yeah.
talk. He's so real with his
See,
talk.
that's what I get. That's what I get. I get a lot of people who just really jump into my life because of that. I mean, let me tell you, I have had people come onto my live and say, today was the worst day of my life. I really thought about ending it.
Oh
And
man,
I heard your laugh. There was just something about your laugh that told me to stay. And I stayed and I got through it. And by the time your life was done and over with, I forgot what I was even thinking about.
oh
And
my
now I
gosh,
continue to come back and I can say his name. His name is Mickey.
nice.
And he's on constantly, he's one of the ones, and I get a lot of those, to be honest with you. I think I have more
Wow,
people that have come onto my live and continue to come back because of that reason, or that's how I'm found, is because of my laugh. I
that's
have
an amazing.
Poetic up my butt saying she really wants my laugh as her ringtone, and I'm like, all right.
That's
Let's
a bit
do
psychotic.
this.
Poetic. Come here, man. Come here. Come close to the poetic. Come here. That's some sick stuff you're dealing with right there.
I've already gotten 4 people who have my laugh recorded and have begged for permission. I'm like, you know what? You guys go for it. Go for it. That's what it's all about, man. Go for it.
Oh man, your energy is real. I love your energy. Honestly, that's why I couldn't wait to get you on here because I just couldn't believe you called me and said, "Yo, you don't mind me coming up?" I said, "Absolutely. You're anybody can come up here, man, and just talk." I
Yeah,
love it.
nice.
This is how
Nice.
we grow as a community, guys. The
Yes,
simple
it
things like
is.
this. She has the same mentality we do. Let's not focus on anything negative. Try to find some people that are like minded. Um, watch what you want to watch, guys, but try to
Yes,
stick with what you like. Okay. I know you're
yes.
not going to be able to go to everybody's channel and not
No,
everybody has what you want. But even
right.
though it might not be something you like and they're still good people, try to support them the best you can. But when you come
Yes,
across channels like this that are always making you laugh and smile, you just heard what she said. Somebody changed their whole life because the way she laughed, and she's made somebody's day and actually saved somebody without even knowing it. That's the power we have as a community, and on this platform, what we can do for people. You understand? Yes. If you guys are in the background and you just want to type in, just type in Bush. It means that you're in the background and you won't be able to type, but we'll know you're here. Just type in Bush, and we're good to go. But like I was saying, ever since coming on here, I've met a lot of good people. I met a lot of bad people too. I'm not going to lie to you, and not everybody is who they say they are. And sometimes you got to read between the lines to kind of figure out where you stand with them.
where you
And
stand with
eventually,
them.
yeah, eventually the true colors will show. And that's why I did my last two previous shorts, just to show people, remind everybody, like, just be careful. There's not everybody is who they claim to be on here. Some
No,
people are
they're
after
not.
different
They're not.
things.
And that's something that we really talk about on I experienced it just recently,
Tell us about it.
and had a pretty bad fallout with someone, but that person, I just really, see, people don't realize that what we as content creators, what we really do go through,
Yes,
and we have to learn to, in some sense, really keep our personal life as separate from our channels as possible, unless we're willing to throw it out there. But sometimes it can bite you in the butt,
yeah,
and that's one thing. Another thing is really being able to weed out the people that are going to support you. And I try to tell people, I understand, because as I started getting bigger, my channel
yes.
started getting larger,
It's
it
hard.
kind of got harder following and being more present at other people's lives, and
Absolutely.
but find some way that you can support, whether that's sharing out live streams, even if you know you can't be there, just share it on your page, show some love, send other people over there. You know,
Absolutely.
stay consistent with commenting on shorts,
Oh, look
same
who's in
with
the building.
videos.
Look who's in the building as we spoke about him.
Oh, Sample, what up? We're just
Bruce
talking about your girl. Mm-hmm.
Bruce Wayne is in the building. It's Akeisha
And Bruce
Baby's in the
Wayne is
building as
here.
well.
Yeah, we were just talking about him.
No, but continue. We'll get back to these
But
guys.
you know,
Continue.
just really trying to find what best fit you in order to help keep the community growing, and you know, whatever way that is that you can do, we as content creators, we we're happy with that. We don't I don't expect people to come into my life and to stay there the entire damn time. I
Yes, neither
don't.
do I. Neither do
Mm-mm.
I. And
And
the
if
thing is,
you're modded, I don't expect you to stay there the entire damn time, because I know you're not just modded at my channel. You're going to be modded at other people's too, you know?
yeah,
Do you. And don't feel bad about leaving. Hell, as a matter of fact, I tell people, you don't even have to tell me that you got to go. Just go, you know?
yeah. Well, some people like to know that you're not there anymore, so they'll say, "Hey, I'm going to step away for a bit,"
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's good to know that too, right? Instead of talking and he's not responding or they're not responding. But
Right, right.
one thing that I do agree with you on this, I agree with everything actually, but here's one thing that stands out to me is just don't take it personal, guys.
Mm-mm.
Honestly,
Mm-mm.
don't take it personal. There's so much
No,
people out here, and as your channel grows and you start swaying away from everybody, it's not because you're swaying because you want to sway. It's because you want to grow, right? And every
right,
chance you get to stop by and show some love, like you said, either let
right.
them know you're going to share the video, or let them know that you left them a nice little donation, or let them know that they're going to run your playlist or whatever the case may be. Anything helps. It's all support the same way. But you cannot depend on other people to keep coming back for 24 hours watching your live. It's just
You
not. It's
can't.
not
You
feasible,
can't. You
right?
can't. When your channels are really small and you've only got a few hundred, then that's different. But
Yeah.
the more people that you get, and one thing that I have noticed with YouTube, because see, I had a YouTube channel years ago when I had a
Okay.
food truck, and this was way before monetization was even a thing, right?
Okay. Okay.
Or
Cool.
getting paid for it, right? This was just, you did it for fun, you know.
Yeah.
You could set up donation stuff and people could donate, but that was about it. Things have really changed where I see more content creators supporting each other more than anything before. In the past, you were pretty
Yes.
much on your own and all you looked for was your subscribers to help build you. It's not like that anymore. I see more content creators. I actually bump into more content creators on my channel and on other people's channel than I do just supporters, you know, than people who don't have channels. I think there's probably more content creators within our communities than what we really think. And that's an
No,
amazing thing.
it's an amazing thing, but it could hurt you as well because
Yeah.
as having so many content creators doing the same thing, you have to understand that they can't be here all the time. They have their own
No.
channels to run as well. Our
Right.
goals should be to try to get people out there that or just want to view your product, right? People
Right.
that will support your product. We cannot expect other content creators to keep supporting our product when they've got to do their own
Mm-mm.
thing as well. So once we get that in our heads and understand that this is how it works, then you start thinking outside the box. You start visiting other channels. You start going other
Mhm.
places.
Mhm.
You get in conversations in other chats, and before you know it, you got
Mhm.
10 new people that hey, they love your stuff all of a sudden, and some of them
Right.
aren't
Right.
content creators. So
Right.
never sell yourself short, is what I say.
No. No, and I say the same thing. And one other thing is, you know, if you know somebody is toxic, what's the purpose and being of keeping them around?
Oh my
Because
God.
that one person alone can kill your channel in an instant.
Yes.
In an instant. So don't be afraid. You got to have a backbone first and foremost to be a content creator. If you're going to go anywhere with your channel, period.
Absolutely. Priscilla,
Period.
welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Shelly, Innovative Hands. Hope you're feeling better, my friend. Everything is blessed. Novelty Queen is in here as well. There's a lot of people chatting. Poetic Tears, Auntie's in the building. My favorite auntie, Miss G. You guys feel free to link up with each other. I don't want to say too much on here because YouTube's always listening, but you know what I mean. I give you the wink, wink.
Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah, I know that all too well.
So let's not try to
Mhm.
say too much. Just do your thing, and I don't want to say the words. Okay, guys, just do what you got to do. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Chris, guys, this is Chris with the double S, and I'm just loving this. Don't let me stop. You continue on. Tell us something we need to laugh about. Tell us what makes you smile. Tell us what gets you going.
Okay, so what really gets me going is I've been through a lot in my
Yes.
life, and for a long time I was a victim. I didn't want to be that anymore. I wanted to be more than just that. And I got
Okay.
tired of people using me as a doormat. And so
Yeah.
I thought to myself, what can I do? So I started to rebuild and rebuild. And I kept rebuilding and rebuilding until one day I just woke up and I was like, I feel different. I feel larger than life.
Nice.
I feel like I can walk through a crowd with my head held high and F the
But
world.
what triggered you to make this change? Like something must have. Was it that you woke up to a nice bright sunny day? Was the was the tequila
You
extra
know what
strong
it
that
was?
day?
It was well, yeah, yeah, and it kind of was. It was my youngest daughter. So I was in the military for a very long time, and when I retired shortly after, well, I was kind of forced into retirement because I broke my neck.
Oh my
And
god.
yeah, this was in 2022. I was forced into retirement.
So
So
because you broke your neck, you decided to break a cougar's neck as well. Is that what
yeah,
this is
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Sorry, I had to throw it out there. You know me, man.
No, that was funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. I was just I was having a lot of when you get out of something like that,
Yeah.
they don't really help you the way that you think that they would.
Yeah.
And I fell into a deep depression and I was just kind of letting everybody walk all over me. And when my daughter came into the room one day and she said, "Mommy, what the hell are you doing?" And she's only like 8. I don't know, let me think. She was, I don't know, maybe she was about 14. She was about
Per-
14. I want to say she was younger than that, but she was about 14. She came in the room and she said, "Mommy, what the hell is wrong with you?" And I said, "What do you mean, what the hell is wrong with you?" And she cussed. She said, F. She dropped the F bomb. She said, "Get the F out of bed, make your F in bed, take an effing shower because you effing stink. You
she
need to
woke you up.
effing eat." Yeah.
Yeah. She
And
woke
what
you
the
right
F,
up.
yep, what the F is your problem? Because I need you. I'm still here.
Bomb.
And what is wrong with you?
Nice.
You chose to go to war and fight for other people, but you can't fight for yourself. What is wrong
Ooh.
with you?
Ooh.
That
Ooh.
hit.
Damn.
Those words right
That's
there.
that would have hit me hard too. Honestly, that
So
would have put me on my
I
back.
just busted up crying and she came and she held me and embraced me and she said, "Always remember, I love you."
And she was eight
And
years old.
no, 14,
Oh,
14. And
14.
so, for some reason in my brain, I want to say she was 8, but she was 14. And
That's very mature for a 14-year-old to
oh
catch her
yeah.
mom and put her back in her place like that.
Yep.
Priscilla, big up yourself. I didn't want to miss Priscilla. There's somebody here. Keisha, baby, you said, I missed your chat. You said congratulations for something. Please type it again so we can also say congratulations. I'm going to say it anyway. Congratulations, even though I don't know what it is. But please,
Congratulations,
yeah,
whatever it
but,
is.
but,
Yeah.
but type it
Retype
again.
it,
So,
retype
yeah.
it. But
Okay.
I was drinking a lot. I was just fully depressed and that really woke me up. I was just, my kids need me, my household needs me, and I walk around like this big brave with this big brave persona, but I can't be a big brave persona within my own four walls. That really did something to me, and I woke up and from that day forward I told myself I'm going to go back to being who I was. And I love to laugh. Red, I've never loved to do something and so much more in my life other than laughing, because laughter, first of all, for a woman, okay, the more you laugh, you ain't getting no wrinkles, okay, you're
Okay.
going to
There
heal
she
your
is.
wrinkles.
There she is right there. You see it now?
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
She's monetized. Keisha,
Woo!
baby, let's go.
Monetized. Nice. Congratulations,
Let's
Keisha,
go.
baby.
I like
That's
her name because I pronounce it. It's a Keisha, baby. You got to say it one time,
Keisha,
one word.
baby. Let's get it.
Let's
Let's
get it.
get
Let's
it.
get it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We know what goes into being monetized. So congratulations on that, man. It's not easy getting there. Congratulations.
Winstone is saying I can
Nice.
relate. I can relate when I retired from the military, Chris. Big up yourself, Trini. Big up yourself as well, Priscilla. If hopefully I didn't forget anybody, Shelly, Innovative Hands, because Winstone is a military man too. So maybe
Nice.
you guys
Well,
have
thank you
something
for
in
your
common.
service. Actually,
Absolutely.
thank you for your service. Hoorah!
But
Hoorah!
but it's incredible that a little child can get you back on your feet, and you're a
Yeah,
grown adult.
yeah.
Isn't that the power of children?
It it is the power of children. They surprise you every day with something new. I know my girls did in fact. Maybe not every day, but there's points where you're like, okay, where did you learn that from? How'd you get so smart? And it's like, Mom, I'm hearing you. So my oldest is now a critical care nurse at the Banner University here.
Impressive,
She's 25. Oh, she was
impressive,
she was something
impressive.
else. That kid's been in and out of juvenile.
What?
Running away at 13 years old. Yeah. The
So
police calling me and saying that they got my daughter and that she was in my mom's car. And there was like, it looked like a clown car because they got him blocked off in a cul-de-sac. And he said, I've never seen so many kids jump out of a car all at once. It looked like a clown car.
like a circus. Oh man, that's
So
incredible.
I really had to install tough love. That was not easy. That was the hardest thing. That was harder than than being in Afghanistan. Was
Okay.
putting my foot down with my child. That tough
Yo,
love.
that is incredible because you're comparing something so heavy to what you had to do to make your daughter get on the right track. And you're
Mm,
saying that is tougher than what you went through as a
mhm.
military vet.
Yep.
Guys, I can't tell you how powerful
I
those words
always
are when you
tell
said it.
people this is how I explain it. I'd rather be back over there in war and giving birth 3 times all at the same time versus having to and do because it's hard to find that as a
Inc-
parent in order to instill
incredible.
tough love on your
In-
child. But when you
Absolutely
love your
incredible.
child that much, it's very capable. And if you are going through any situation like I'm talking about right now, or someone, please tell them not to blame themselves because it's not our fault, right? Sometimes our kids are
Circumstance.
just built different. Yeah.
Yeah.
And but now look at her. She's excelling. She's amazing. She's right back in school again. She's getting her doctorate's degree. So she's on it. She wants to do flight rescue. So she's doing her thing.
Awesome. Vico Real, welcome in the building. Vico Real, I know you've been typing for a while. I'm sorry I didn't not trying to ignore anybody here. But sometimes when we get in our conversations, we get deep. You know how it
We
goes.
get deep. Yeah,
Deeper than 50 oceans, baby. You know what it is.
yeah.
Jeff, big up yourself. Welcome in, Jeff. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Chris, do you see me missing anybody? Um,
I don't think so. I think you got everybody.
I didn't really get to read anything, but you guys know what it is already. When we get into these conversations, guys, and this woman here is telling you
Yeah,
a very powerful.
I saw well Dinovich on here too. He's also Danny. He's also retired military as well, Army. He's from Denmark.
Okay, cool. Denmark's in the building. Let's go. Let's go. And everybody's saying in here, thank you for your service. And I'm truly amazed by what the stories you just told me. The two stories of you breaking out of your shell and your depression, and your daughter was the one that brought you up and said, you know what, I'm going to straighten her out today. I'm just going to go cuss her off and
Oh,
make sure
she
she gets
did.
herself
She
make sure
did.
she gets herself
Uh-huh.
back in track.
Uh-huh.
What's it
Mhm.
like? Like, I don't want to go too deep into your conversation, but is it because when you leave the military to start being a civilian, what is the transition like? What troubles do you really face? I'm only
Okay,
asking because I
so
have nothing to do with any of that. I would have no clue,
still
but
till this day, Red, I have a hard time getting into a car. I have a real hard
okay,
time getting into a car. Um, even for me, driving is real hard. Certain noises. Sometimes I'll do this, like I literally do this just out of nowhere. So things like that. It's trying to break that cycle, and it's really hard. And yeah, they'll send you to counseling, but they want to also just throw you on meds.